Hello Scorpio, welcome to Celestial Soul Tarot. This is your weekly energy check-in. And we'll take a look and see what messages are coming through for you. Right, as always, keep in mind that these readings are general, take only what resonates, and not every reading will be for you, okay? And these readings can apply to any area of your life, so do keep an open mind. So we'll take a look and see what's coming through for Scorpio. Messages coming through for Scorpio, please. For the week. Okay, starting off the week here, we have the Ten of Swords. Middle of the week, we have the King of Swords. End of the week, we have the Knight of Swords. A lot of air energy here, really focused on your thoughts. Feels to me you're coming to the end of an old way of thinking, dissolving old like fear-based thought patterns or something like that is what I'm picking up here, right? Because we do have the Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Focused on what makes you happy. What do you want? What's going to bring you that personal fulfillment? Okay, and so for some of you here, I mean, the Ten of Swords, you could be closing out a chapter in regards to worrying about what other people are going to think. You know, that's one of the first things I think I let go of years ago. Who cares? Who cares, right? Because that's only going to block you and stop you from doing what you know is going to make you happy. And so, of course, you're going to end up dissolving friendships and relationships with people who aren't in, people that aren't connected with tarot, people that don't believe in it, people that are in fear of it, or, astrology, that sort of thing, and that's fine. You're no longer in alignment with those people. You have to let them go. Right. There's some people here perhaps in an area of your life where you need to focus on making changes, whatever that might be for you, right? With your home, with a family situation, relationships, maybe it's a career or work situation, right? Making decisions that you know that you need to do to make you happy. And for some of you, this Ten of Swords, it's releasing and letting go and finally dissolving. Who cares what people are going to think about the decisions that I know that I need to make with my life, because I know you're going to go and act on that and do what you need to do to be happy, because you can't anymore. It's too heavy. It's too painful. And so for some of you, you could actually be purging out healthy, untoxic relationships in some way, shape, or form. I mean, for some of you, maybe it's purging out old habits, right? Addictions, substances, food, social media addictions. There's all kinds of addictions. People have sugar addictions, right? So, unhealthy, take a pick. I mean, there's all kinds of unhealthy things out there, right? Music, unhealthy. What are you reading? What are you watching? What are you thinking about, right? So like fear-based energies, right? It's time to dissolve that out of your life and to clean things up. So some of you are actually starting to clean up your life, right? So let's take a look and see. And this could be in a variety of areas of your life, right? It could be healthy, choosing healthier options with food, right? No longer interested in people who are going to gossip, right? And taking part in that. You don't want to be surrounded by people who are going to complain every single day about who knows what, right? So you can't surround yourself by these types of people because they're just going to bring you down, right? So yeah, major decisions coming through here. Yeah, we do have the Hermit. We have the Sun. Nice, 3 majors coming in. And the Moon, Sun and the Moon. Eclipse energy. The eclipse axis right now is between Taurus and Scorpio. South nodes in Scorpio, north nodes in Taurus. I think actually in this week, if you're watching the video, Venus is squaring the nodes. And Venus is in Aquarius, right? And Aquarius rules relationships and friends. And for some of you, it's vibrating differently in regards to who you consider to be a friend. And so with the nodes in this evolutionary astrology, you always want to go to the node that's to the left of the planet. It's a skipped step. And so what you want to do with the South Node in Scorpio is to release and purge and let go of old fear-based thought patterns around friendships, what people are thinking. For some of you here, it does feel like, especially with the Seven of Cups at the bottom of the deck, you're really starting to open yourself up to new, healthier options, new ways of doing things which is the North Node in Taurus. Taurus is the healthier option, right? It's going to help you to survive, right? So, we all know Scorpio rules death. Taurus is an energy of survival. It's the survival axis. It's the financial axis as well. So when the skip step is coming through here, for some of you, it's releasing and letting go and purging out old toxic thought patterns, fear-based energies, whatever this might be for you, and moving towards the healthier, productive, self-sufficient, maybe it's a work situation. You're purging out people that aren't working. They're toxic. It's an unhealthy work environment. And maybe you are moving towards people that are going to do the work. They are self-sufficient. They're able to get things done. Highly motivated, independent. Who knows? It could be a variety of energies coming through here. Again, it's for different people. But what I'm saying here, Scorpio, is that this week, when Venus squares the nodes, it's a skip step for everybody, because it's transiting, and these are the transits for everyone. So people can't get hung up on the South Node, and you can get threats and intimidation and fear-based tactics and all these types of things, right? Or you can, with the South Node, it's meant to be released. Let it go, right? And I said move towards the healthier option with the Taurus energy, right? So that's the thing. It's going to be completely up to you, right? And it all depends on where this hits your chart. You may have Scorpio sun, but what house is it in, right? If this is a Scorpio ascendant, then you would have Aquarius in your 4th house of home and family, right? Your emotional body, right? So let's just start off with this reading here. Enough with the astrology stuff. Let's take a look into the beginning of the week with the 10 of Swords and the Hermit, right? So this is really you going within yourself and knowing that you have the answers within yourself. And so spending that time alone, meditation, breath work, getting out in nature, whatever this is for you, right? It's knowing that you don't need to know how the end is going to turn out, right? The Hermit only knows within the next couple steps where you need to go, what's the next step. And then, it's all darkness, it's uncertainty, things aren't clear. But again, the Hermit knows that he's being guided, he or she is being guided in the right direction always from within, right? As within, so without. And so this light from within you, it's shining, but you can only see the first few steps. So for some of you here, it's something that you know that you need to do. Sometimes it's being a group of one. You have to do what's right for you in order to realign your life with the people that you're meant to align with in a healthier way. Otherwise, you're going to be stuck in a situation, cyclical patterns of behavior, and you're going to keep repeating cycles, which is something that you don't want to do, right? So if you're willing to accept that and push past the fear and dissolve and let go of any sort of resistance, right? Scorpio energy is resisting to do what you know that you need to do out of fear, right? So if you can release that resistance, you're going to open yourself up to being happy because of the decisions that you're making. And King of Swords is someone who is honest with themselves, right? They've analyzed, they've gone within, they've got the facts, they got the data, they got the information, they have all of this, and they've analyzed it to know, and to the point that they know that they're going to be making the right decision. That's going to make them happy. That's going to feel good, right? That's going to open them up, right? Again, there's warmth and fulfillment that comes with the sun. It's the happiest card in the deck. So this is the healthier decision, the healthier option for you, whatever this is. I feel like you're closing something out here major in order to realign yourself in a new direction, which is a big deal, right? And so towards the end of the week, we have the Knight of Swords with the moon here, right? And so this to me is just telling you that, yes, you've made that decision to be happy, to do what you know that you need to do within yourself. At the end of the week, you're going to go ahead and do it. You're going to act on it. You're going to face your fears, right? And for some of you, again, the moon is the uncertainty, the not knowing. Could be a secret that you've kept within yourself for a period of time and people aren't aware of it. Well, now you're going to let these people know that, this is what you're going to do. Some people aren't going to like it. That's going to be fine. They're no longer meant to be in your life. There's an acceptance energy in regards to maybe people leaving your life, right? That's, unless you want to stay stuck in a cycle, then it's completely up to you, right? It's completely up to you, Scorpio. At the end of the day, if you want to move forward and you want to evolve and you want to grow, there's times when you have to let people go that are not healthy, it's not working out, and you know that, right? So in order for you to move forward, it's going to be painful and it's going to be difficult. This is not an easy decision. Absolutely. The King of Swords has that. It's a cutting energy. It's cutting. It's out. Something is out. Something is completely out. It's over, right? And you're going to move towards the fact that, you're going to face your fears, and you're going to make that decision, and you're going to communicate that, whatever this is to you, because it has everything to do with your own happiness, right? And it opens you up to all kinds of options and potential of new things coming into your life, new relationships, new friendships, love, job opportunities, who knows, right? When you realign your energy, you make these huge shifts, out with the old, in with the new. So there's a whole lot of new things coming into your life here, right? Because you're focusing on what makes you happy, okay? So this is what I have for you here, Scorpio. I want to thank you so much for watching, and hopefully you found this reading helpful.